In staff room.
Okay. Mr. Lightbulb Head, I guess. That's apparently lightheadedness, I think.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Kudos. Sad news. Our first patient death. Patients can die if treatment fails or if the waiting is too long and their serious health deteriorates. Or their health will deteriorate. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result, as I said in the beginning of this. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital if this happens. Wow. We'll need a janitor to keep up with the ghost capture qualification. Wow. Alright. Anyway, welcome to Season 3 of Frostyboi100Plays. This is the kickoff with 2 Point Hospital. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're watching this on any other platform, make sure you hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe for more awesome content, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let's get straight into this. This is 2 Point Hospital. So, I used to play an old game by Bullfrog Games years and years ago, and funny enough, one day I was going through the Origin store. Now, Origin, if you don't know what that is, it's like Steam. So Origin, Steam, and Epic Games, 3 big game launchers where you can get almost unlimited games. But for this particular thing, I paid $10 to play a game that I had on PlayStation 1, for example. My pet hate for console is when you put a console game onto a PC game, or you put a PC game onto a console. It is one of my pet hates. I hate it with a passion. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, you know. Even though I used to play The Sims Busting Out and The Sims Castaways on PlayStation. Not the point, by the way. But yeah, it's just... It's hard to describe what I'm trying to say, because at the end of the day, I feel that if a PlayStation game is built for PlayStation, it should stay on PlayStation. You know, if PC games are built for PCs, they belong on PC and they shouldn't go to PlayStation. That being said, I would like to see Black Desert Online. I would like to play it on PlayStation with controller instead of keyboard and mouse, because I've done that before. I have played Fortnite on keyboard and mouse, and I can assure you that I would much rather play it on console. Anyway, so let's get started. So Bullfrog Games actually came out with this game called Theme Hospital. Now, Theme Hospital was a really good tycoon builder game, and it was based on how many patients died, how many patients got cured, etc. And then you had the VIP that would come in and stick his nose in and basically look in the window like this, watching your doctors, watching their every move. So he was basically like the guy from Thomas the Tank Engine years ago, the Fat Controller. I know, I just compared the Fat Controller to a VIP at the hospital. But yeah, he was a big VIP, and he used to come in and harass you, and then you get the whole intercom voice going,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a VIP in the building. That's right, we have a VIP in the building.
And then you see him trottle up and go to the front desk and then go harass all the doctors and the receptionists. And I think I only made it to level 3 on Theme Hospital. Now, I don't know if you will see Theme Hospital on this particular series. I don't know if you'll see Theme Hospital at all on my channel. But this is sort of the upgrade from that. So Theme Hospital was actually a Sega game from memory, but it went to place. It eventually would go to PC. So let's start a new game.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Wow. Yeah. just wow. Welcome to the 2 Point County, and Albert Crank. I'll be your trusty advisor on the journey. Will you now? So you begin your career. So this is very, very similar to Theme Hospital. Now I believe this is actually the remake, like it's sort of like a rebuild of Theme Hospital, at least the same sort of theme behind it. And yeah, I mean, I'm still sort of processing that whole that intro I just got. That was freaky. But you can see that it's a much more upgraded version of what the other game was. Alright, so obviously... Okay, so this... Oh my god. I just realised something. Theme Hospital's very first map is identical to this one. So I'm pretty sure the Bullfrog games either went bust. I can't remember what happened to them. Because the last time I ever heard from Bullfrog Games was when I played that particular Theme Hospital. But I will admit, I spent countless hours playing Theme Hospital. It was a really horrible, like, 2D graphics game for what it was at the time. But it was more like a bit simulator in a way, because you'd simulate how the hospital would work, and you'd run your own staff, and you could sack whoever you wanted, sort of thing. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is build a nice fancy reception. How do I do... Okay, so... we need to hire some staff. So we're going to hire some assistants. Oh, because that is a very, Eva Explosion, Morris Tornado, Lauren Mills. You know what? Emotional intelligence. We're going to go with this one. Enrollment fee. Ooh. High energy and natural mentor. Will work for peanuts. Can't tie a tie unless they're wearing it. A natural mentor, a girl next door, gets toilet rage. What the hell was toilet rage? Wow. Okay. Assumes all parties are fancy dress. I've never ever heard of that one where... Okay, I think I'm going to go with the top one, because the top one is... Yeah, the top one seems to be the best option here. Okay, so another thing about Theme Hospital... General practice, yep, okay. Yep. Okay, so another thing with Theme Hospital was you had to pick the right staff for the right job. So you could pick a whole plethora of different staff. Janitors, handymans, nurses, GPs,
Lost and
specialists.
found report. Glass eye. Brown.
Yeah, so this is very, very similar to... you have no idea how similar this is to Theme Hospital, though. I'm going to put my little GP office right there. Put our door there. Obviously, we want to have a bin.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Yeah, so far this is eerily very, very similar to yeah, it's ridiculously similar to Theme Hospital. Okay, we go there. I like it. Excellent, now we get to hire doctors. This is where it gets interesting.
To the owner of the bluish car, your car is being taken for cubing. That's a bluish car for cubing.
So we got
Thank
Brian
you.
Hunter. We got Brian Hunter and Honey Pratt. So pros, employment reference, inspiring, will work for Peanuts, class clown, strong left peg. Honey Pratt, weak bladder, short temper, grumpy, never inhaled. So if I hire Honey Pratt, that's going to have a negative effect on my hospital. So I want to give my patients the best care I can. So we're going to go with the third one. The girl next door booked a hot air balloon but chickened out. So I think the best one will be... I personally think it should be the last one. Natasha Underdriver. Good news. Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they will be sent to the GP office for diagnosis. Where are you going? Zooming and rotating. Yep. You are a doctor. Go into the doctor's office. Thank you. Alright. So, we're going to get some... Oh.
Security alert. Please be alert.
So we'll put some reception chairs down. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message at the bottom right corner. Okay. I'm not too interested in my GP and what you've got to say so far at the moment, my friend. Yes, you are a GP. That is your job. And of course, I'm having plenty of seating because the number one complaint in hospitals in this game tends to be seating.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Now, plants make your hospital people feel a lot better. Now, I know that sounds really silly, but basically it makes everyone feel better so they don't
Players
have to...
are reminded to stay hydrated.
Let's remember. Okay. So obviously the GP is going to take his first patient. There we go. Goes in. Now, in the old version of this, which was Theme Hospital, they used to come in, they sit down, the doctor would look like a very typical movie doctor, and then go on the keyboard like that, and then he'd go over to the filing desk, open it up, close it again. You know what? If I get a chance to stream, if I get a chance to make a video with Theme Hospital, you're gonna see Theme Hospital, and then you're gonna see that this is very much the upgraded version of it. Right, so we got our first patient. Inbox. Pharmacy required. Get patient to wait. Patient to wait. Patient to wait. Alright, so you guys are going to have to wait, patienty people. We need to build a pharmacy. Pharmacy door will be there. Pharmacy gadget will be there.
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
Of course, we'll put a window down here. Maybe a window over there. A bin. Poster. See, I really like to make my people. I really like to make my hospital people feel good when they go in there. That's why I've got so many plants and things, because the plants make them feel better.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Okay, some nurses. So we got Grant Grunt. What's his speciality? Diagnostics. Let's see.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
So cheese for brains gets stuck in trees. All this one. Natural mentor, never been to space. I'm going to go with this one. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Pharmacy Man, you go in there, you mix up your thingamajiggies. I feel like I want to move the reception down here. There we go. Now, I haven't had any complaints so far, it seems. New illness discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness called clamp. Once this grips the patients, it doesn't let go. It afflicts many living statues and self-taking chumps. Selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment to our pharmacy. Okay. Cool. Now, obviously, I know this is just a game, but at the same time, you also don't want to kill your patients in this. Because if you do, it affects the rating, and it affects your hospital score, and then you don't get to upgrade the next level. Patient cured. Well done. We've cured our first patient, we have earned some money, and the hospital's reputation has improved. So, obviously, if this was around the other way and my patient died, I would have a bad reputation, people wouldn't go to the hospital. You know, it's very much a bit simulator. Okay, so when a doctor or nurse treats the patient, their ability to influence the chance of success, some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep money coming in. So it works like most hospitals. Okay,
Staff announcement. We've just cured our very first patient.
Okay, so I'm actually going to hire a janitor. Our first cured patient, how about that? That's what you want, a cured patient. Yeah, as I said, you basically got to keep your patients very, very happy, otherwise bad things happen. Item controls. Okay. Staff energy and breaks. Okay, so as obviously now I've got to put a staff room in.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Fire extinguisher in, because I don't trust these doctors in here.
Two-point radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Alright, so now my staff have got somewhere to go if they get tired. I remember at one point I had really tired staff and I had to hire more people. And eventually basically became a giant loophole. Okay, Dominic Steele likes to argue, funny, forgets names. Not a good person to have. Unmotivated, optional. Okay, so if I hire this one, they've got customer service, stamina training, emotional intelligence. So even Pat Fudge is the highest person to hire. So you. Let's give you a pay review. Ever explosion. I'm giving some people some pay rises, so everyone should be happy.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Doctor required in GP's office. There we are, and he is cured! Woohoo! Our next step is we have to build a toilet facility. Now, as I said, the longer this hospital goes on, the more stuff I have to add to it. Eventually, I will have to get an upgrade and get a bigger hospital. Now, of course, we want to sink. Put a bin there. Of course, we'll put a fire extinguisher right there. Plants.
Join Wiki Silverbottom at the 179th Annual Silverbottom Invitational, the most venerable event in the competitive omelette cooking calendar. Who will take home the silver whisk this year? It probably won't be you. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
I like how they do that. That's really cool. Just going to check something for a second as well, guys. Further diagnosis. We hear reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We build a new diagnostician room. As I said, this is what I mean by how the longer this game goes
Patients
on...
are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
Oh, good Lord.
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
So this is where they will go in. And I know what you guys are thinking just now. You just seen how they just walked through there. It's because the room doesn't exist yet. Now I believe this room is... Now we're in need of more people. So I'm going to hire a second nurse. Stamina training... So the best option is the 23,000 option. We'll put this one in. And now if any of my staff, you know, give me trouble, I do.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Cure 2 patients. I just love how there's no privacy in this hospital whatsoever. They're getting their patient stuff and the janitor's just like, shh, shh. There's just like no privacy in this hospital whatsoever. Newsflash, there is a peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock a room. Alright, so now we need a ward.
Caution. Always proceed with caution.
Caution, always proceed with caution. Wow. I always put a fire extinguisher in, no matter where I go. Of course, we'll put some plants in, so they're
If
all...
ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Alright, so we're going to go with the bigger option. Now, as this is a tycoon game, I have to actually make sure that my Hospital is running smoothly. So we got new illnesses discovered, which means now we need a second GP's office, which is going to be a little bit more difficult to build. So we will build a little baby version of it.
Patients should assume all fires are intentional, unless told otherwise.
Hospital Racing. 2 Point Health Ministry is keen to recognise achievements of every hospital in the county. If we need to build a new hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded the official star rating. Okay.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay. Yes. So obviously we're going to have to sell a room. Because they obviously want 2 GP buildings.
We're missing a doctor. White coat, average height, answers to doctor.
Now that gets that. So sometimes this actually becomes a lot like a Tetris thing. So I've got to hire another doctor. Benedict Thumper.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So Volcano Lady seems to be the best option. And see, the thing is with as well.
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
So obviously we're going to have that all there. So the next...
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. We're close to award season.
Okay, so I'm getting rewarded now. Doctor of the Year. Okay. Well, that was interesting. We're a 1-star. Oh, are you kidding me? We're a 1-star hospital after all the work that I've put in for this place? How dare they? I am insulted. But then again, that just proves my point. How hard this game can get. Alright. We need a deluxe clinic. No idea what this is going to do.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Do a little bit of editing, why not?
In the event of an epidemic, please try not to panic.
Oh, hello, he's... Oh no.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Okay. Mr. Lightbolt Head, I guess. That's apparently lightheadedness, I think.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Kudos. Sad news. Our first patient death. Patients can die if treatment fails or if the waiting is too long and their serious health deteriorates. Or their health will deteriorate. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result, as I said in the beginning of this. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital if this happens. Wow. We'll need a janitor to keep up with the ghost capture qualification. Wow. I guess we'll hire him.
Ooh.
Stop thinking about food. Do your job. Okay. Oh no, another one died. You. You're fired. That's the third person you've killed. Out. Go. Remove yourself from my hospital. Now. Go. Get out.
Please drive home safely and soon.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches, but I find listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing, and then another thing. And I say one thing, and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
Here we go, Mr. Lightbulb Head again. You better do a good job, or otherwise you're going to be the next one that gets fired. Wow. You killed my patient. The last doctor killed 3 patients and you're just doing it like snap snap. I guess an extra 10 grand was worth it. You can't get high off that particular plant anyway.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
You got 3 patients with lightheadedness. So lightheadedness is when they've got a light bulb on top of their... Wow. We need to hire another doctor, I think. Mr. Spencer Mills, 4,000, terribly dull. Thinks they once saw Harrison Wolf. Litterer makes jokes to fill in silence. A real burden. Junior doctor. Be warned, you just cost me 2 grand. I will fire you on the spot if you kill one of my patients. Did you know you can make a hospital more attractive by placing plants and decorative items that helps keep them? I'm well aware of that. Thank you.
Has anyone seen my body? No, me neither.
There we go, we'll make our hospital just a little bit better. So our revenue, our expenses right now are 21,000. We lose about 5 grand a month. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Lightheaded. I don't know why I'm getting so much amusement from this, but yeah.
Trouble making ends meet? Need some extra dough?
Call Smell My Cash. Because an 80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at. Smell My Cash. The desperate solution. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital, congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of possible 3 by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I have received your file from my bin to celebrate. I have retrieved your file from... How dare you! Continue to develop your enterprise in hog sport. For further esteem and trinkets if you believe you're capable, or more alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening up a new hospital in the lower bollocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. Yours fragrantly, the Health Minister. Okay. So, yeah. Extra stuff. There we go. So, extra certain staff are going to get certain things. Whoa. Obviously I need to keep this particular doctor.
Patients that leave negative reviews will be identified and targeted personally.
I'm waiting for another week's light bulb heads. These light bulb heads are really
Maintenance needed
entertaining.
in staff room.
You know what? I'm going to turn the sounds off to that radio because it's annoying me. Alright. Now that we got Minnow.
Janitor needed to repair Deluxolux.
Janitor needed at the rush. I just like how it's just like smack, 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 smack. Oh, what's this he doing? Smack, smack, smack. This is really cool. I'm enjoying this. Oh, we got a light bulb head. Come on in, we're going to diagnose you with lightheadedness.
Uh-huh.
Ah. I see, you've got a very light head there. You have no idea how closely related this is to Theme Hospital from Bullfrog Games. I'm getting a lot of amusement. Uh-oh.
Could all germs please leave the hospital?
Yeah, we're just going to check you, make sure your wires are plugged in right. Yep, that's right, sir. You've got to go over to the other joint. Walkie, 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 where are you going? Oh, he's got to go back to the GP. Oh no, he's going to have a little spin of the pamphlet.
Maintenance required in GP's office. Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Here we go. Mr. Lightheaded's going to get his head unscrewed and put a new head on. Here we go. Just sit in the chair, sir, while we unscrew your head. I love it. Seriously, the funniest thing I've seen. And you're cured. You've got a new head. No more lightheadedness. Thank you very much, you cured. You... Oh, having a little dance. Objectives. Alright, well, I think I'm going to cut it there because I'm enjoying this way too much. Alright, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed this very first season kickoff of Frostyboi100 Plays, the Season 3, Episode 1, 2 Point Hospital. Make sure you hit the like button. Do not forget to leave a comment relevant to the video, which is creative, to enter the giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome PC, PlayStation 5, and all other content. I will catch you in the next episode of Frostyboi100 Plays.